Today's video will bring viewers incredibly exciting crime chases, from a man intentionally killing his daughter and the police to the tragedy of two race cars and the mysteries behind hit-and-run incidents. All will be unraveled in today's video. On Monday, January 19, 2026, at approximately 12:34 a.m., Little Rock Police Department become involved in a vehicle pursuit while attempting to arrest a suspect with felony warrants and requested assistance from the Arkansas State Police. At that time, Officer Benjamin was positioned southbound on University Road from Highway C, where the suspect's vehicle was heading. Benjamin was informed that the vehicle the suspect had fled in was a black Chevy Tahoe with license plate BGY88FAR. As the suspect's vehicle sped past, Officer Benjamin took the lead in the pursuit.
Southbound University.
Good one. Go on 2 Bay at 263 for Ave 99, 1037. Going through some parking lots.
The chase continued for over a minute when the suspect suddenly jumped out of the car and ran on foot while the car was still moving, crashing into a police car.
He's about the bill.
Get your hand down. Get your fucking hand down. What's up? Get it out. I got one. Hold on. Young motherfucker. Busting them. Shut up, man. Get your other hand behind your back. You're going to be in a world of pain. Yep. I'm about to start popping you in the head. Put your hand behind your back. Next. Put your hand behind your back. Simple direction. Follow it. Swing it. Go. Who are y'all? Who are y'all? My name is Ben. Who are you? I'm Ben. Nice to meet you. What y'all taking me for? Nice to meet you, individual. Man, I'm trying to go home. Well, you ain't going home. You're going to find a new home tonight. I'm finna go home, man. Yeah, you got a new home tonight. What you doing? See, that's why I run. Y'all crazy. What is wrong with y'all?
Police immediately raided the scene and apprehended the suspect. The suspect was identified as Clinton Bedford, and the Chevy Tahoe was a stolen vehicle owned by Shemika Slater, who had a protective order against Bedford. Bedford had previously been wanted by multiple authorities for serious crimes, and his driver's license had been suspended. He is currently facing multiple charges: fleeing the scene, vehicle theft, driving without a license, and other related offenses. At about 11:40 p.m. on September 26, 2025, a Farmington police officer observed two vehicles, a white sedan and a red Toyota Supra, racing on Highway 20 near Knudsen Avenue. The officer attempted a traffic stop, but the driver of the white sedan fled, leading to a pursuit that ended in a devastating crash. The white sedan burst into flames in the accident.
King 1045. Smith's start fire and EMS, vehicle 45 and caught fire.
Wait, please, come on.
Is anybody else in the car?
No, that was it.
Okay, lay on the ground. All right, you guys, back up over there.
No.
All right, let's back them up away from the flames.
Come on, let's go.
Police arrested the driver and passenger of the white sedan and took them to the hospital. The driver of the red Supra, 22-year-old Callan Kenworthy, has been charged with illegal street racing. Police said the driver of the white car is also facing prosecution. On January 8, 2024, officers with the Trotwood Police Department in Ohio received a report of a pedestrian being deliberately run over by a pickup truck at the Voyager mobile home. Upon arriving at the scene, officers found the pickup truck had fled the scene. Police identified the driver as James Skirvin, 54, who allegedly pointed a rifle at officers after intentionally striking a woman with his vehicle. Minutes later, police began a pursuit. After a few minutes of pursuit, police caught up with the suspect's pickup truck. The chase continued on Highway 35, with the suspect weaving through heavy traffic and challenging the police. Although the pursuit wasn't at high speed, the suspect was armed and acting recklessly, causing the police officers to remain cautious before deciding on a course of action. During the pursuit, officers saw the suspect point his gun and fire at a woman walking by. Fortunately, the woman was not injured. This reckless act escalated the situation dangerously, forcing the police to quickly end the pursuit and apprehend the suspect. A checkpoint was set up to deploy the spike strip, but the suspect fired at officers just before the vehicle passed through the strip. No tires appeared to be damaged, and the pursuit continued east on Highway 35. At a U-turn point, the suspect turned his vehicle into the opposite lane and headed towards the police officers who had just set up a roadblock. He then drove straight into the officers, causing his pickup truck to run over a police car and veer off the road. At least 4 police officers present at the scene opened fire on the suspect.
radio. Shots fired. Gun is out the window. I can see the gun on the ground now. We're all through.
Over 30 police officers quickly arrived at the scene, approaching the suspect with shields and guns. One officer, injured when the suspect rammed his vehicle into them, was taken to the hospital. The suspect was then pulled from the vehicle and given first aid by the rescue team before being transported to the hospital with serious injuries. Investigators later learned that Skirvin had told his brother he wanted to die. Armed with a handgun and a rifle, he deliberately ran over his daughter outside their mobile home, then fired at officers before ramming into their patrol car, resulting in a shootout. Officer Michael Richardson, whom he rammed into, suffered a severe head injury and was forced to retire. Skirvin's daughter survived and was discharged from the hospital. Skirvin was convicted of multiple criminal charges, including assault on a police officer, aggravated assault, assault by vehicle, and domestic violence, and sentenced to between 58 and 63 years in prison. He stated, "I lived a law-abiding life for 54 years and destroyed it all in 7 minutes." At about 12:49 p.m. on May 8, 2025, Ocala police responded to reports of an armed robbery at the TD Bank located at 2437 SE 17th Street. A suspect entered the bank with a firearm, demanded cash, and fled with more than $6,900. He escaped in a black pickup truck with 2 accomplices. Officers quickly located the vehicle, and a pursuit was immediately initiated.
Traffic. He's having to pass other eastbound cars. Coming up to baseline, I'll let you know which direction. So southbound, light traffic, speeds 90. Denver, direction westbound. Just past Forest High School. Inside lane, speed's about 90. Just went through the red light, going northbound, southeast 44th Avenue Road. Call it a 400. Okay. Westbound 38th Street, heading back out towards Temple rollover.
The suspect lost control and drove into a ditch near S.E. Maricamp Road, next to the Southern Pig and Cattle Restaurant. One suspect, 37-year-old Randall Williford, fled on foot with a gun. After ignoring commands, he was shot in the arm and taken into custody. The driver, 34-year-old Amanda Bishop, and passenger, 36-year-old Andre Baker, were arrested soon after.
He's running with a gun! Fuel's coming up.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
Well, there's that way station. Shots fired. Shots fired. We're going to get them here now. Denver, shots fired.
Ah, my arm! Ah! You got it. Ah! Ah!
At approximately 1 a.m. on June 14, 2025, Trooper Dylan Wright was patrolling near the area where the chase would soon begin when he spotted 20-year-old Roman Woodall driving westbound on Highway 70 at a high rate of speed. When Trooper Wright turned around to initiate a traffic stop, Woodall refused to comply and accelerated rapidly, launching a high-speed pursuit. During the pursuit, the driver turned off his headlights and reached speeds of up to 103 miles per hour. Though traffic was light, the vehicle's reckless driving posed a clear danger to the community. Recognizing the risk, Trooper Dylan Wright made the decision to perform a pit maneuver at the first safe opportunity to end the pursuit. After 2 pit maneuvers, the vehicle was successfully disabled. The driver immediately jumped out and ran on foot.
Hey, get the fuck over the ground right now, I'll smoke you. Put your hands behind your back right now. Behind your back. Cross your legs. Bring them up to your ass. Do it now. Don't move. You understand me? Yes, sir. Give me your hand. Yes, sir. Roll over. Yes, sir. Up. Frank, do it. You're out of your mind, dude. You're out of your mind. Stand up. What's your name? Huh?
He was quickly pursued by officers to a nearby fence and, unable to run any further, was forced to surrender. The suspect, identified as 20-year-old Roman Woodall, was taken into custody without further incident. During the arrest, officers detected a strong odor of alcohol on him and found an open bottle of whiskey inside the pickup truck he had been driving. Woodall was booked into the Carter County Jail and now faces multiple serious charges related to the pursuit and impaired driving. At about 12:40 p.m. on July 26, 2024, St. Louis County Police in Missouri spotted a stolen vehicle traveling along the roadway. The vehicle turned into a nearby parking lot where officers attempted a traffic stop using lights and sirens. Instead, the driver sped away, initiating a pursuit.
Oh, we just hit somebody. I got it. It looks like she started losing her.
Spike strips were successfully deployed, disabling at least one of the suspect's tires. However, as the vehicle fled behind a Walgreens, it struck an officer. While several units stayed behind to assist the injured officer, the pursuit continued.
Hit him.
Yeah.
Stay with you. Get an ambulance en route to the Walgreens. Station in Hallsbury.
Camera stay on.
Yeah. Leave it on.
There, up that.
Yeah,
We're the only ones.
get on the radio. Get on the radio and call it out.
I'm gonna wait till they. It looks like he's starting to lose the ground a little bit. We're going north, and we're going to do from the circle. Greg, were you able to get a vehicle out there?
Yeah, man, it's been around.
Let them call. They're behind us.
No, sticking with it.
I know. We're calling it though. They're second. He's losing all. Second one went this one. Hey, another car gonna head to Walgreens.
White body SUV struck a policeman. White body SUV struck a policeman.
After a few minutes of pursuit, the vehicle stopped on the side of the road due to a flat front tire. The officers immediately approached, but the suspect suddenly accelerated and sped away, so the chase resumed.
Watch out! They go around my car.
We got the road.
Oh, you Star just right now. Radio's gone.
Who's a mag?
He's down. Pastor's out. Gangster. Stay with the driver. Watch gravel. Pastor's out. Going right. Going straight.
Go. You follow him.
Pick one.
Minutes later, the vehicle was forced to stop after its front end was damaged. The occupants immediately scattered and fled on foot, with officers close behind in pursuit.
Both hands.
Don't move.
They got him.
Both the driver and passenger were taken into custody without further incident. The suspect's vehicle was confirmed to have been reported stolen. The driver admitted fleeing out of fear and acknowledged hearing the officer's commands to stop. He also disclosed a history of drug use, including heroin, fentanyl, and marijuana, and had prior convictions for weapons offenses and resisting law enforcement.